Hello YouTube, this is JD doing my first ever Kamen Rider review of the Kamen Rider Blade Deluxe Henshin Belt, the Garren Buckle, used of course by Kamen Rider Garren from the series Kamen Rider Blade. Looking at the box, we can see that you have Kamen Rider Garren up on the side here holding his change card. The belt displayed quite nicely. It comes with 3 Rouse cards, only one of which is of any importance. The other 2 are just filler cards. Looking at the side, we can see a nice image of Kamen Rider Garren. He's kind of standing there looking badass. Deluxe Henshin Belt, Garren Buckle, and up top, Kamen Rider Blade logo. On the other side, we have the same image, Garren looking badass, and the Blade logo. Looking on the back, we can see your generic warnings on the bottom. You can see display here. It shows how the belt connects into the buckle, an image of the Henshin process, and contents of the box, the belt, the cards. But enough of the box, let's look at the actual product. Alright, and here we have the Garren belt in all of its glory, looking a little plain as it is right now. You can see there's a lot of gray used on it, as well as black. The clear plastic here, which is how you can see through to the card that we're going to be putting in, and a nice diamond symbol on the inside. It looks a little plain, but a lot of the details where it should be. Looking at the belt, it has a kind of card design, which is similar to how it is in the show. A spot to hold a weapon if you so have one, which I happen to, but that's another review. The speaker is right here. The lighting in here is terrible, so you probably can't see it. Speaker's located there. The battery door in back here. It's got some detail on the back here, which is really nice. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a button inside here that is pressed down when the other buckle is attached. That starts the Henshin sound. So we'll get the other buckle right here. This was made back when the belt could only be detached from one side, which is somewhat annoying for storing or displaying. But as you can see, the belt lays flat along the back, so it's not too much of an annoyance. So let's turn it on. Got the light flash, a beeping there. And we will take the first and most important card that comes with this toy, the Ace of Diamonds, the Change Stag card. Got the standard background for a Rouse card, has the picture of the stag, as well as Change Stag down here. Again, the lighting's terrible in here, so unfortunately you can't really see that too well. So, as they do in the show, we will slide it in, like so. Fits in nicely. As long as this is on, the light up here will keep blinking, telling you, hey, it's turned on. Take the other belt, plug it in, and it's going to get rather loud at this point. As you can see, it plays the standby sound, show accurate. When you pull it, it flips over, and you hear the turn up as well as the Henshin sound effect, just like in the show. There's no detection in here that can tell whether or not it's already flipped over or not, so if you flip it back over, you're going to get the same sound. So if you want to be show accurate when you're using this, you should turn it off after henshining, switch up here, so it doesn't make the sound again when you flip it back over. Another thing to note, there is no card reader in this. It doesn't matter what card you have in. It doesn't matter if no card is in there. It will still make the same sounds, as I'll show you now. So, regardless of what's in there, whether or not it's show accurate, it will still make the sounds. Looking at the front plate now, you can see a lot of a nice kind of metallic green color with some intricate designs along here. I've got a nice gold-plated diamond, which you can partially see my face in. It's very reflective, as you can see. Putting that down for a minute, it also comes with 2 other cards, which I could care less about. They're not in the show. They're not really important. You get a 2 of diamonds with a nice image of Garren holding 2 cards. It says Garren on the side. And then down here it reads Kamen Rider Garren. And then if you look over here, you also get a King of Diamonds that says Smash. Has an image of Garren holding his Rouser, burning Smash in the background. So, normally these cards wouldn't really do you any good with the belt, but I do have my Garren Rouser over here, which I will run the cards through just to show you what they sound like in it. The Rouser itself will be a review for another day. So we'll turn this on very quickly and just run them through to hear what they say. Change for the change card, of course. Garren card. The Garren card actually will not rouse in the Garren Rouser. No idea why they would make it like that, but that's how it is. If you look down the corner, there's a little spade, which means it will only rouse in the Blade Rouser. So we'll save that for another day. King card. King card actually runs through drop and fire at the same time, and then does the burning smash, which is his finishing rider kick. So those are the cards. Again, no big deal. The change card is what you really care about. Oh, and it also, of course, comes with a diamond buckle, which you would put onto the back if you were to connect it around your waist if you were the size of a Japanese child, which none of us are. You would slide this in here to go over where the belt connects, like so. Make it look nice. I actually have a belt extension, so I can wear these. Actually, that is about it with this belt. There's not much functionality. It does what it really has to do, in that it does the transformations properly, but it doesn't do much else. If you're not intending to get the Garren Rouser or more Kamen Rider Blade items, I wouldn't recommend it. It does look nice on display, especially with the nice golden diamond on there. But unless you're going to be getting more Blade items, I wouldn't get just this buckle, because, again, it has limited functionality, even though it looks nice, but that's about as far as it goes. It makes the sound effects it needs to. That's about it. The cards it comes with aren't much use without a Rouser. You can't even use them all in the Rouser that belongs to Garren. But that aside, that's it. Hopefully this review is done well. I will probably be doing more if I get some comments saying, hey, I did well, or hey, you need to make improvement here. If you have any comments, feel free to make them. I'm cool with constructive criticism and all that. I emphasize constructive, but just let me know how I did, where I can improve, and what you might want to see reviewed. I have every deluxe item from Kamen Rider Blade, and I do mean every one of them, and I have some other items from Kiva, Deno, the more recent stuff like Double Decade and O's. So I will probably make a list of those items, and if there's anything you want to see reviewed, just let me know. And thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.